What's up, YouTube? What's up, comic book lovers? How's everybody doing today? Holy crap, New York has lost its mind. We have Comic-Con going on right now. We got the New York Yankees in the playoffs, going against Boston, and you know how crazy those games get. And, of course, the start of the NHL season, so unfortunately my Rangers didn't start off great, but they started off promising. So we'll see what happens tonight. And we got the big UFC fight tonight. Khabib versus Conor McGregor. I am going out to watch this fight with my friends and family and hopefully enjoy it. And then we got Venom that came out, which I have seen on Thursday night. And I got to say, I'm just going to give you my quick review without giving it away. I thought it was decent. I didn't think it was a big piece of shit that everybody's been clamoring about. I didn't think it was that bad. Venom's got jokes. And it is what it was, and I came out there to say, oh, okay, fun. I didn't think it was the greatest movie in the fucking world, but then again, for what I got out of it, I enjoyed it and I had a good time, and that's all you want when going into a movie. And you got this cool-ass comic. They would give it out at AMC theaters, so if you go to an AMC theater, you get this cool comic with Tom Hardy on the cover, and then you get this, look at the back. That's sick. That's pretty cool. So you get a nice little free gift and all that stuff. So might as well. There you go. I seen somebody yesterday that I never thought I would see. This is a person that's been on like one of the bucket list things that I want to do. I wanted to meet this man and hopefully get his autograph personally. I got to meet Alex Ross yesterday in New York City in Union Square at Barnes & Noble. And I didn't think I would make it because the stipulations were that you had to get a wristband at 9 in the morning, and the signing was until 7 p.m. And you had to buy this book, which is well worth it, may I add you. You had to buy this book, and this is the Barnes & Noble exclusive, so it came with a free Spider-Man poster. So you get the book, the Spider-Man poster, and you get 2 personal items signed. So you can't beat that. Can't beat that. So I had to get there at 9 in the morning to get a wristband and then basically stay in the city all day till 7 p.m. So I didn't have a ticket for Comic-Con. And so I was going to make Marky Con. I was going to make my own con up and just go to places and whatever. So Jeff Johnson was going to this signing. So I get on my train at 6:30 in the morning. I get into the city about 8:15, and now I proceed to walk to Union Square. And you know what? It was a beautiful day out. It was very nice. So I decided to take the trek. And you know, hey, I'm getting some exercise with this. So I get there, and Jeff's like, where are you? I said, I'm walking as fast as I can, Jeff. And then, boom, I turn the corner, and there's Jeff. Jeff is just like sticking out. He's a tall dude. And meet up with Jeff. We get online. We get our wristbands. We see you later. You know, Jeff had a ticket for Comic-Con, and I was going to start my own Marky Con. So Marky Con started out with basically I was going to go to the movies, then I was going to go to some eateries, maybe check out one of the comic book stores. I think it's Forbidden Planet. That's where it was. And I was just going to do a whole things, you know, and just do my own thing, and then at 7 o'clock just go back to the thing, meet up with Jeff again, and then go to the signing. That was my plan. Well, I'm in the movies right now. I'm in nice recliners. I'm seeing A Star Is Born with Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. We're about almost at the end of the film, and my phone starts going crazy. It's like text messages after text messages, and Manny calls me. I say, oh shit, all right. So I get out. I was like, yo, I'm in the movies, and he's like, oh, yo, I got a pass for you for Comic-Con. Get your ass out of the movie. Well, I left the popcorn and soda. I don't know what the fuck. I feel sorry for the attendant that had to clean that shit up. But I just bolted out of there with my bag and hailed the cab and went right to Comic-Con. Met Manny at right where the front gate entrance was and whatever. He threw me the pass. I come in the place, and now Marky is in Comic-Con. So now I am with Manny NYC. I am with Jeff Johnson. I am with Eddie the Comic Guy. I didn't get to see Erod because Erod was going all around doing stuff, you know, like he normally does. Because Erod's a machine, man. He's on lines. He's getting all the stuff and freebies. He's just got a tactical plan. So unfortunately, I did not get to meet Erod at Comic-Con. And who else? Oh, and Mike was there. Oh, Joker M21 was there. So we all banded together and everything, and they got all their New York Warriors shirts, and here I am with my Judge Dredd Alex Ross Anthrax shirt. So who's out of this picture is me. So we get all together, and we're just chilling out in the corner because it's now about like 2 o'clock when I got there, when I got inside. So I had a few hours to kill, so I'm walking around and everything. First thing I do is go to the Marvel booth and get like a Contest of Champions baggie and whatever like that, and I got a code here. So if you know what, all right, 1, 2, 3, whoever gets this code, that's it. There you go. Zoom right in there. There you go, man. There's your code for the Contest of Champions game. You can pause it, use it, whatever. This code is now definitely dead because that's probably going to be gone. So there you go. Enjoy that. All right. So what do I do? I tried to get in. Jeff already got me one of my books signed because I didn't think I would because I wasn't going. So I'll show you what Jeff got me signed, and then I'll show you what I got signed. So Jeff got my Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern Corps, number 45, signed by Tyler Kirkham. So there you go. Boom. Right there. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for getting me signed. And I went by his table to meet him and everything, so that was pretty cool just to see the dude. I love this cover. This is a cool representation of Hal Jordan. Half Hal Jordan and half Green Lantern. That's awesome. Okay, what else? Oh, Jeff got me this from the DC booth. They were handing these free Shazam books out. So I said, oh, shit, getting ready for the movie. Getting everybody familiar with Shazam. There's going to be a new Shazam series and everything. Oh, and during the previews, I did see the new Aquaman trailer. Holy shit, I cannot wait. That's going to be awesome. Now I'm really hyped up for that film. I got to be honest with you. I was a little bit skeptical, a little bit worried. After seeing that second trailer, I am ready for this. And please be good. And that'd be that. Okay, so what else did I get? What else? Oh, yes, I met to go meet the lovely and talented Marguerite Bennett, and I had my Batwoman #1 signed. I couldn't find my copy. I don't know what I did with it, but I had to get one at a con, and I found it for $2. So thank you for that person that was selling it for $2 and not marking up prices for people to sign. So as you can see, she's got a beautiful signature. And she's such a nice person. If you go see Marguerite Bennett at cons, man, just give her a nice hello and get some stuff signed. She's really, really a cool person. Seriously, I really do like her. She's very nice. She used to sign a lot out here before she moved to LA, and just a very overall cool person. So there you go. So I did happen to, just going around fast and everything, I did buy some books there, and these are something that I went to Zap's table, Zap's Comics, because they always have some good deals and some stuff that I can probably talk them down or whatever. Say, you want this? Oh, can you do that? So I found these 2 Elvira House of Mystery books that I needed for my Elvira House of Mystery collection, and Zap gave me a couple of dollars, $1 or $2 off of it. That's all they can do. I didn't care. I was just excited to be at Comic-Con, so I said, shit, I gotta buy something, and I needed these, so I said, the hell with it. Probably paid too much with it. I didn't give a shit. So that's what I got with that. So let me just put these over here so they don't fall or anything. Okay, so now as we're walking around, we're looking at things and whatever. I didn't get to any panels or anything. I didn't even get down to the DC part where they had the foil books and everything like that, because I know Erod was nice enough to get me one of the foils. And when I get that, I'll show that to you. But I also wanted to show you this. I mean, this might be a long video, but I wanted to show you this. Erod, I got my book back from CBCS that I got signed at East Coast Comic Con, if you all remember from that video and me explaining that, that I got my Showcase 23 signed by Joe Gila. And it came back, and here it is. A nice 4.0 and signed by Joe Gila. Right there, right where the nuclear explosion was. Beautiful signature. Very nice person. And this was a 3.5. I gave it to Erod, the master presser that he is, and he bumped it up a half a grade. So that was really cool. There was a lot of things I can see right now that are totally taken away, and it helped get a better grade. And we all do know that CBCS, I think, has more strict grading than CGC. That's just my personal view about it. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't care. They're both good companies. Use what the hell you want to use. All right? And that's about it. But Erod, thank you so much. Everybody out there, if you need to get some books done in New York City and whatever, Erod's your man. That's your guy. You got to get in touch with him. I'm serious. The guy is no joke. He takes his time. He knows what he's doing, and he does it well. And we're so happy that he knows us. So, Erod, thank you. Seriously, thank you. Especially on Comic-Con, that book that you got me. Thank you. Okay, but also with our master presser that we have here in New York City, I also met the West Coast master pressers. Me and the guys, we went over to the Rocket Comics booth, and we just said hello to Joe. Joe, comic guy, comic fan. We had to say hello to him. He was there. He was sitting there. And they had some, I've got to tell you right now, if you're in Comic-Con now, go to Rocket Comics booth. They have a nice couple of books for sale. I mean, literally, I think they were very fairly priced compared to what everybody else was. And not only that, they also got pressing service, and they're taking submissions for your pressing. Let me tell you something about Rocket Comics. They don't mess around either. Just like Erod, he's right here. He's easy access. But if I need something that I really need a ton of work on, I know these guys will do it too. And I know Erod will do it too. And I'm not taking any away from Erod. Erod's great. Erod's local. Erod's right here. But sometimes, maybe, I mean, I think that was one book I showed Erod, and he wasn't too sure about it. And I think I might send that in one day to Rocket. But I'm just going to tell you what they did for me before Erod started pressing. They did my Aquaman number 11. This book, now with the all black cover, there was a lot of indentation but non-color breaking. Okay? I mean, this cover was a mess. It came back a 5.0. This would have easily came back a 3 if I didn't got pressed. Okay? Aquaman number 29. Same problem. A lot of indentation, non-color breaking. They took that all out, and it came back a 6.5. That's really good. First Ocean Master. You know, right then and there. They did an awesome job. This was the granddaddy of them all. This was the book I was really worried about. I paid a low-grade price for it, but you know what? I got a high-grade after it because it had a bad spine, huge bad spine roll on it, and some indentation and some folds here and there and whatever. They flattened the hell out of it. They got the spine roll out, and it came back a 5.5. I am so happy that I gave them this to work on. This is very cool. Thank you so much. This is Rocket Comics work right here, people. This book was at least a 2.5 or a 3, and they really bumped this up big time because I knew it was non-color breaking, and I knew it would, if it was done correctly, it would get a good mid-grade, and it did. Thank you so much. I didn't have to pay a mid-grade price to get it. So, go see Rocket Comics. Go see hi to Joe and the gang over there, and tell them the NY Warriors said hello. and do something with them. Give them some books or something, or buy some books. They got really good prices there. I hope you're seeing this, because I'm not kidding you. If I didn't have things to do and whatever, I would have bought some books from them. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. So, what else? What else? What else? Oh, yes. So I went to one of the booths and everything like that. I don't know if so I went to some of the booths and everything, tried to get some free stuff. I went to the Marvel booth. They were giving out little baggies and stuff that you put stuff in. So right here and there, I'm going to give you a code right now. So you want to pause this. This is for the Contest of Champions. You get 5,000 points or what? I have 50,000 points. I don't know what the hell you do. But here's the code. Get your pause button ready. Whoever gets it, gets it. That's it. So let's focus in on this. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your code. Get your game rewards. You have to use it before the 15th of October. So this code is now dead as a doornail. Tear that up right there, because I can't use it anymore, because I know it probably just got used. So now the big day come. Now the day where I started, where I was going with this day, go meet Alex Ross. So me and Jeff proceed to go and use the subway system. Now, I'm always used to a train. I am not used to the subway, and I've been on a subway. Don't get me wrong. I've been on a subway, but I was so tired. My legs were killing me, and the MetroCard line was ridiculous. And Jeff had a MetroCard, so I owe Jeff $1 or $2 or something. I don't know. I'll make it up to him. And so he swipes his MetroCard, and what does this dumbass white man do? He he's like, I got my book bag, and I like shuffle in, and the gate kind of like locked up on me as one of my legs went through, and I can't explain it to you, but I'm gonna give you a funny moment right now. Okay, white man trying to get over this turnstile, and I lose my footing, and literally I fall right down. Jeff is looking at me like, I don't know this man. I don't know who he is. He just fell. I don't know what the hell. I'm laughing. I'm like going, only me. Only me. This is how tired I was. My legs and everything were killing me. I was done. Absolutely done. And but you know what? I just got up, brushed it off like nothing happened. Don't care. Hell, I've been in Slayer mosh pits brutal than this. I can take a fall. So there's your funny moment at Comic-Con. We're going to probably use that as a trivia question one day. Where did I fall? I fell in the subway system on Comic-Con. Going to see Alex Ross. That would be the answer. Oh, God. If Jeff had video of it, I guarantee you I would win the America's Funniest Home Videos. I swear to God, I am not kidding. So let's get to the Alex Ross signing here. We're 17 minutes in. I know I like to babble and stuff, but it is what it is. But here we go. So I get there, and we get Alex Ross is talking, and he's talking to what's his name? Chip something. He's talking to Chip Kid, and because he had a part of doing this book, and he's basically giving him a Q&A and everything. And kind of like a funny thing came up with the Justice League movie, and basically they are not fans of that movie, and they were talking about how the Marvel films kind of get it and all that. So, but they were really ragging on the Justice League movie, and I think everybody should, because they shit the bed. They had a perfect idea, and they blew it. And hopefully they get it fixed. I mean, because honestly, the Justice League film should have made a lot of money, and it should have been done right, and they should have took their time with it, and they didn't. But that's my personal opinion. But anyway, so now we get to the signing. Oh my God, I was like nervous at the same time and everything. Now I gotta tell you, they had a 2 personal item limit. And we kind of see, me and Jeff are like, did that person get an extra thing signed? I said, I don't know, Jeff. I mean, Jeff, if you got extra shit, you know what? Just put it on top of the book. What are they going to say no? They didn't. They didn't. So if they say 2 person limit, Just, I'm not saying to bring a whole bunch of shit. If you got that extra book that you also want to get, and if you don't care if he signs it or not, slip that in. Just put it on top. He'll take it. Maybe he'll sign it. Maybe he won't. Maybe have a strict bunch of people there. I don't know. All I know is he was signing everything. He was very generous, very nice man. I was nervous as shit. What do I say to a guy that I've been enjoying his artwork, and for them bringing my superheroes that I have enjoyed now to like lifelike status with that artwork and everything and these great stories, Marvel's Kingdom Come, Justice. I mean, all these awesome covers that he's doing right now. And I kind of mentioned, I said, why are you going to ever do interior work? And he said, well, what do you think this book is? I said, no. That's an art book. Are you going to do a storybook again, like something like Kingdom Come or Marvel's again? It's like, probably not. I just finished this. I got covers and all that. So I'm like, okay. But he did acknowledge that it's like, and I also do covers for those guys. So I'm like, yes, I had my Anthrax, I Am the Law, Judge Dredd holding Judge Death's head in his hand, T-shirt on. And I asked him if you're going to do another cover for Anthrax. And he said, well, when they come out with a new album, if they call me up, I'll be glad to do another album cover for them. He's done a couple of them already. So go check out Anthrax and put in Alex Ross, and you'll see the cover work that he did for those albums. Really cool stuff. Especially me, heavy metal and Alex Ross. See how everything's tying in with this guy that I must have meet today, and I did. So I got a beautiful picture with him. Got a nice handshake photo of him, and not only did he sign the book, which is beautiful, also Chip Kidd signed the book, and Jeff Spear. He's the photographer who takes pictures of the models, so Alex Ross can work on when he paints. So there you go. There's the signatures right there. There you go. Alex Ross on top, Chip Kidd in the middle, and then Jeff Spear right on the bottom. So they signed the beautiful Alex Ross signature. Beautiful. And then came time to my personal items and the moment of truth. So let's get to it. So I'll show you which ones I got. So my two that I picked, the Star Wars variant cover. As you can see right there. Beautiful Alex Ross signature. Nice silver. Very well done. Very happy with this now. Awesome cover. Awesome cover. Love this book. Very good, starting up the Star Wars franchise in comics again since Marvel and Disney got the license back. So that's pretty cool. And then the Harley's Little Black Book, Alex Ross Batman full color cover. Unfortunately has 2 spine ticks in it, but I didn't care because I just knew this was screaming to get an autograph on it. Then I had this on the bottom. Didn't think he would do it. He did. He signed it. My Superman 675. I just love this artwork of Superman just hovering over Metropolis. And that's great. Everybody's like, well, why did you get a Green Lantern? I already have a Green Lantern signed by him. I got that one done by Dynamic Forces. I also have a poster signed by him from Dynamic Forces. So I do have a couple of things signed, but I never met him. So, and I didn't want to overdo it. I mean, I should have brought the Captain America one, but I didn't overdo it. So, maybe next time. I don't know. But anyway, and that poster I showed you, he took that out, and they all signed it too. So there you go. Alex Ross, Chip Kidd, and Jeff Spear all signed this poster because they're all part of that book. So, this is a very successful signing, and not only that, we were entertained by an interview, a Q&A, and just an overall a great day for me personally. I got to hang out with the Warriors at Comic-Con. I got to do stuff at Comic-Con, got to get some free stuff, meet some people, look at some things, look at the craziness and whatever. I got to meet Alex Ross. So I had a long trek home, and literally on the train ride home, I was out cold. Not only that, my body was aching because, like I said, stupid man can't go through a turnstile in a subway. And, I'm okay. I'm more mobile today. I just had a great time, and I just want to first of all thank Manny NYC for getting me the pass. That was very cool of you, brother. You didn't have to do that, and you did. And this is why I truly believe why we all get along great, because we're all from New York. We're all collectors, and we all try to help each other out. And that's not trying to put any bullshit or whatever in the thing. We are just ourselves, and we are just nice people, and that's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. We're great people, and I'm glad to be associated with these guys, and I'm glad to call these guys my friends, which they are. And oh my God, Jeff, hanging with me most of the day. That was pretty cool of you, dude, and thank you very much. And oh my God, Mike. And also, what was it? Eddie the comic guy. He got me something cool. They were giving out these everywhere at the con, and he knows I was trying to get the Spider-Man poster. There's a Todd McFarlane Halloween Spider-Man poster going around. That damn bastard, I couldn't find that. There's a Michael Myers walking around. If you find a Michael Myers, go tap him on the shoulder, you'll get one of the posters. I couldn't find that bastard anywhere. But he got me this. It's just like a whole thing about the film and interview and everything like that. So this was pretty cool. Thank you, Eddie the comic guy, for this. And Mike, I gave him that book. Mike got a book from me that I found for him, so he's enjoying that. Thank you very much. And oh my God, it's just great. Erod, as always, thank you. He got me a cool book, which I can't wait to show you. And you know, that's about it. So we're 25 minutes in. I babbled on long enough, and I got to get myself together now and everything, because I got another long night ahead of me with this big fight coming up in the UFC. But again, thank you for watching. Everybody take care. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend here. I think it's Columbus Day, so some people got off. Some people got a 3-day weekend. Just enjoy the festivities with sports and the mayhem. And anybody that's going to Comic-Con, like I said, go down to Rocket Comics, say hello to those guys, have a great time, and be safe. All right. And if you find Michael Myers, get that son of a bitch. And if someone gets that poster, let me know, because I really wanted to get that poster. Everybody, thank you for watching. Take care. We're at 25 minutes. I got to get out of here. See you.